Good evening, everyone. My name is Earl Williams. I am the owner and founder of Iowa Pagan News Radio. Just got done watching a video over on Rumble. I've also seen this video here on YouTube. Basically, the two individuals in question are referencing to a ceremony that Pope Francis had attended in Canada that involved the local native Indian elders who were basically showing respect to the Pope. And in turn, the Pope was showing respect to them. The native elders proceeded to do a smudging ceremony to bless the space, which at the time they considered to be sacred space. That is the full point of them doing the smudging. These two idiots are calling this a pagan ceremony when there was no pagans present. What boils my blood is that both of them, you can tell, are diehard Christians. And they clearly have an agenda. Because they are uneducated, they're closed-minded, they can't handle hearing the damn truth of the matter. This was not a pagan ceremony. This was a native Indian ceremony. Where do you think the headdress came from? It was given to the Pope by a native Indian elder, not pagan. So yes, I'm calling out to both of you. This is something that affects me on multiple levels. One as a proud pagan, the other one as a Native American. And yes, I do have Native American heritage in my family, which I take very seriously and very proudly. And I will not have these ceremonies confused. I will not have wrong information put out there by uneducated individuals. This is just something I will not tolerate. Now, the two individuals that I'm referring to is Dr. Taylor Marshall and author Kennedy Hall. And yes, I have responded to those videos, clearly telling them what the actual ceremony is and what it is not. So before I say anything else, I'm wanting to make it very clear that the two sides were showing respect to each other. And the die-hard Bible thumpers are losing their minds over it. And the Christians who keep on with their attacks are going to pay the price. I am putting all Christians on notice. And that goes out to these religious extremists who have been known to use violence against anyone who does not fall in line with their beliefs. Your reign of terror is going to end one way or another. This will no longer be accepted or tolerated by anyone. And I'm calling out these two to get educated. Learn about what the ceremony actually is. I respect the Pope for doing this because of the respect shown. And to all of those out there who are losing their minds over this, who can't even fathom the idea of respect shown, you are the problem. Earlier today, I also had to put somebody else in their place. And this was business related. Trying to tell me that pagans force their beliefs on people. Bullshit. And yes, that got me human mad. Because this is coming from a die-hard Bible thumper. And who I put in his place. I flat told him, you have it backwards. It is the Christians who are forcing their beliefs down people's throats to the point of using violence against those who do not fall in line. And that is something that just will not be tolerated by myself or anyone else around me. I have not heard one word out of that guy since, and I'm glad of it. Because he found somebody who is a lot more educated than he is. And yes, I am very emotional about this. I am very angry, and I'm downright disgusted. This religious intolerance must end now. The division must end now. The hate must end. And I'm going to do everything I possibly can to show people that pagans are about unity. They're about respect, honor, helping one another, building up each other. being acceptive of all walks of life, and that includes LGBTQ community. Anyway, I wanted to make this video tonight because I felt this needed to be brought to light, that something had to be said to clear the air on this. You want to learn more, you come talk to me. Or you go talk to any one of the elders in our pagan community. And I'm talking about real elders outside of TikTok. Anyone who believes anything on that godforsaken app is destined to fail because of all the toxicity, the negativity, the division, the hate, the attacks. All of that must end now. I try to end this off on a good note. Again, I do respect the Pope for what he did by showing respect to the native elders, and in turn, they showed respect to him for accepting different spiritual paths. And I thank him for that. And I also want to say Naho and pleasant journey to my brothers and sisters in the native, both the Native American tribes and also the Native Indian tribes in Canada. Blessings, pleasant journey.